Hey guys, this is Julie. Welcome back to my channel. Today is video 2 of a 7-part series about the different types of self-care. Today we're going to be talking about mental self-care. If you haven't already, make sure that you're subscribed to my channel because I don't want you to miss any of these videos. So, mental self-care, what is it? It sounds a lot like mental health, but actually it's not really that, and I'm going to help you differentiate. Now, we talked about in my video the different types of self-care, that there's mental self-care and emotional self-care. And a lot of what you think of in terms of traditional mental health would fall under emotional self-care. So for the purposes of this series, I want you to think of mental self-care like learning. Okay, so it's going to be anything that you do that helps you to improve and to stimulate your mind. Now, there's different ways that you can do that, and I've kind of divided them into 2 categories. The first being an intellectual self-improvement type of category, and the second being a more fun category. Now, when I got out of college, I had this conversation with my stepdad, and I remember him telling me that we never actually stop learning. We never stop improving. This was around my graduation from college, and I remember thinking, nope, I'm totally done. At the ripe old age of 24, I can't remember. I remember thinking, I can't cram any more stuff into my brain. I'm totally done learning. Now that I've grown and matured a bit, I can look back and see that he's totally right. You never stop learning. There's always something new to learn. As the expression goes, you learn something new every day. And we can always improve. There's always room for improvement. So with that, in mental self-care, we want to be stimulating our minds. And going back to the intellectual mental self-care, like I was talking about earlier, that's going to be something like reading a book or listening to a podcast, anything that helps you learn, watching YouTube videos like you are right now. Congratulations, you got mental self-care checked off for the day. Or going to a class, anything that helps you learn. But learning doesn't have to be just boring stuff. It could also be something that's really fun. Maybe it's taking a cooking class or learning a new skill or hobby like drawing or scuba diving or something like that. Anything that's stimulating your mind, even if it's in a fun way. It could also be something very creative. So if you're a creative person, the mental self-care is probably your jam, because doing something like artsy, doing something with clay or painting or coloring, all of these things would fall under mental self-care. So that's it. That's all I wanted to talk to you about today. Short and sweet. Make sure that you're here tomorrow for emotional self-care, because that one's going to be a little bit more of a beast to cover. Make sure that you're subscribed to my channel. Follow me on Instagram. I'm going to link it down below, and I will see you tomorrow.